Invite a couple friends. Hey, everybody. Great to see you. How's everybody's vibration? Are you excited? That is the key. Are you excited? I am. Am I crazy? All right. Cool. So, I've had a lot of people reach out to me. Hey, Mary. Hey, Daryl. Hey, Kristen. Hey, John. Hey, thanks for tuning in. I've had a lot of people reach out to me. It's very interesting now that instead of posting things on people's timelines, they feel that it needs to go into your private message box. Hey, Alana, great to see you. And God bless everybody. Hey, Mike. I know everybody just has the highest intentions to share all this stuff. And yet I can't get to all these messages in my inbox. I'm dealing with over 30 students and private people, and God bless all of you. And I've seen 99% of this stuff. I don't mean to say that with an ego or an attitude, but I'm no stranger to the rabbit hole. And so keep sharing what you're sharing, but I would like to request people don't send all that stuff into my private inbox if you can remember to do it. I'm not going to block you if you don't, but what I wanted to talk about was, are you excited right now? Where is your conscious headspace right now? There's so much going on. There's so much being revealed. There's so much of the darkness coming up that's coming up to be healed and forgiven. Key word, forgiven. Because we're going to see much more stuff get revealed in the very near future, if not days and weeks. Obama's going to be exposed. Hillary's going to be exposed. Gates is going down. Soros is going. All the people that have been involved in the deception business are being exposed. They can no longer survive in these new energies. And this brings up one of the big questions that a lot of people reach out to me and ask me. And they feel like I feel. After going down the rabbit hole for so long, and I've played my part in exposing a lot of stuff over the years, the last 20 years. And a lot of people played their role to feed me a lot of information that I wasn't aware of. And then you get to a certain point where you go, this lowers my vibration to focus on and share this darker stuff. So we get to this point where we're walking in two different worlds. We're keeping our conscious awareness and our heart in what we would call 5D or beyond, but we've still got 1 foot kind of mired in 3D, which feels like quicksand, right? Because every time we go to expose something, or we focus on or put our attention on the darker stuff, it pulls down our frequency, because you cannot bring that with you into the higher dimensions because it doesn't exist. So be gentle on yourself. We're all learning, we're all growing, but there's one thing that you can always trust, and that's your frequency. The frequency of your thoughts, the frequency of what you focus on, and the frequency of the words and the stories that you share with others. So this is the invitation right now moving forward. It's always been the invitation. But as more and more people are waking up, and we're really seeing that the mainstream media is 100% lies, we're seeing the 6 corporations that own that. Yeah, a corporation is a soulless entity, meaning they hide behind laws, and there's not one person with a heart running it. It's all about money and a different agenda other than love and unity. So we're going to see all these corporations get exposed. It's already happening. All these CEOs are stepping down. There's an onslaught of indictments that are coming from the white hats and the good guys in the military. This is one of the greatest times ever in recorded history, and we came here for this. So back to this topic. Okay? Are you excited about what's happening right now? And is that your vibration? And can you hold space and uplift others kindly and gently when they ask questions that might seem silly or, fuck, you haven't figured that out yet? So, you know, we've all been there, and they're all our mirrors. So they're giving us the gift if it triggers us to go into, you haven't figured that out. I'm guilty of that. It happens to me too. But I just go, okay, I get it. And so if I have the energy, I'll take the time to explain to them, to look at it from a different perspective, or to go down the Q rabbit hole, get off of mainstream media, start aligning with the incredible people out there, the Alan Fountains and the Giselle Fredericks and the people, my friends that are really sharing well-researched stuff every day. And align with those people because they're not the judgeaholics. They know how to hold their frequency. And to all the Giselle Fredericks and the Alan Fountains out there and all the other incredible people that are holding that frequency and still able to share that stuff, I salute you. Yeah, you guys rock. And to anybody that's tuning into this stuff, you rock because you are hungry for more truth. And here's what I want to share. If you get nothing else out of this, or you're just scrolling by or catching this in a moment, okay? You are a magnet. What does that mean? What does that mean, I'm a magnet? Okay, anybody that's followed me or watched any of my posts or my YouTube channel or been through the Waking Up in the Dream 4-week, 30-day journey where you end up seeing programs you never saw because your ego was trying to protect you from being shocked and in fear. So every thought, every word, and then the emotion that we put on top of that are waveforms. So think of these waveforms of every thought and every word and every emotion as magnets, because that's what they are. They are attracting more of what we think, what we say, and what we focus on. And that's it. It's that simple. So when you begin to track your frequency, your thoughts, your words, and your emotions, you can feel if it's a high frequency, which is love, gratitude, excitement, compassion, and even forgiveness. Forgiveness is a very high level. The lower level ones are judgment. Anytime you're in judgment, you're triggered. Anytime you are lashing out at somebody, you're triggered. Anytime you're in fear, you're in a lower vibration, and you will attract more of that in your hologram to mirror that. So it's really quite simple. Yeah, that is the law of attraction. It is the law. There's no getting around it. So it really becomes simple. Choose to focus on that which uplifts your vibration and your frequency. Now, I'll come back again to, here's the question that I posed earlier. Can I possibly unplug from what's going on out there and only choose to operate in the higher frequencies? And will everything still turn out for the better? This is a great question because this is that navigating in between higher frequencies of 5D and beyond and still wanting to uplift and share information to wake people up and support them. It's honorable, it's noble. So here's the answer that I give to people. If you can still share and hold your vibration high and still share that stuff without becoming triggered and having it pull you down, then share away. You're a freaking warrior. At some point, you will get to the point where the answer to that question for me is the light's already won. You can already see what's being exposed, what's being coming up to be healed. It's very clear whether you want to believe it or not. We have help way beyond what we're seeing. In other words, galactic help, help from higher dimensional beings, help from, whether you believe in them or not, Saint Germain, Metatron, the Divine Mother, whatever it is. There are things that are coming in to assist us that we can't see because we're only seeing a tiny part of the vibrational frequency. but you can feel it. And you can look around anywhere on the web and see that this information is flowing in like a tsunami. That wasn't happening 10 years ago. And it wasn't happening at the level that it's happening at right now, even 6 months or a year ago. So my answer is the light is already won. We're in the cleanup phase right now. Things are going to be exposed. Mainstream media is going to be taken down. Big pharma is going to be taken down. All the doctors are going to be exposed that have taken an oath to not share any natural cures. Can you imagine that? You go through 6 to 8 to 10 years of medical school at these big institutions and colleges, only to be told that you are not allowed to share natural cures. Wow. I got to tell you, any doctor that's doing that is no doctor of mine. And you're on the take to take money, you're living in fear in your program. What I can invite you to do is drop that oath right now, because that's some really not good karma coming back. So I'm going to see if anybody has a quick question. I love you guys. Thank you so much for sharing and engaging. Yep. Goodbye, 3D. I just smile all the time. I love that. So yeah, I'll leave you with this. If you're not creating your day every single morning before the 50 to 80,000 thoughts start running, I invite you to do that. Because if you're just getting up and going, okay, I got to jump in the shower, I got to go to work, I got to put the coffee pot on, I got to get da-da-da-da-da, your 50 to 80,000 repetitious thoughts are already running. You have little chance of creating a brand new dream. And every day, as soon as you wake up out of what we call the sleeping dream, if you start at 0 point, which 0 point means I'm not pulling any of the old dream and beliefs with me into today. Now you might say, well, that's really difficult, but little by little by little. But it's all about conscious awareness. So I share with everybody that I journey with, do sessions with, that go through my course or read the book, or that I do sessions with, create your day first thing. First thing, as soon as you realize that you came out of the sleeping dream. I learned this from my teacher, Don Miguel Ruiz, and I put it together in my own way after studying with him, which is now 20 years. Thank you, Miguel. Thank you to all the Toltec teachers and everybody else that I learned about questioning my belief system. If you're not questioning your belief system, I just did a post on that. If you want to break it down and get another aha moment that you may not have, another perspective, go to my page. I posted something about a half hour on how the ego wants to defend and tell you that everything you know is right and you're doing great. But unless you've questioned your entire belief system, you're running programs. And you're going to keep magnetizing more of that limiting belief system. Because every belief, think of it like this. It's like a block. Every belief is set. So that's not 0 point. 0 point is where you're completely open. You know nothing, but you trust that you know everything as a sovereign, divine, unlimited, keyword, unlimited being. So I invite you, as soon as you wake up every morning, don't get out of bed. And if you need to set your alarm 15 or 20 minutes earlier, then do it. Because this is the entire game right here. Conscious awareness is the only game in town, period. If you're not creating your reality consciously and feeling the vibration of excitement every day before all those other 50 to 80,000 thoughts start running, you're just going to keep looping. You're going to keep looping the same things into your hologram, your quantum field that we call life. That's a vibrating hologram. I just noticed, looks like I got nailed to the cross. Huh. One of the little puppies bit me. They got the sharpest freaking teeth at 2 weeks old. I love it. So create your day first thing every morning. If you have questions, reach out. I'm happy to mirror and share. We're creating our reality. We are magnetizing everything into our vibrating field with our thoughts and our words and the level of our emotional content. So if you haven't gone in and begun to question every single one of your beliefs, I invite you to get a journal. I invite you to follow these posts. My YouTube channel, youtube.com/portal to awakening. Every video on there is free. I go over and over this stuff like my teacher did for me, because I had to hear it 100 times sometimes. Because the ego goes, yeah, that sounds really good. Now I'll just scroll along for the next bit of information, or I'll read another book, and I'll just keep reading books and reading books and reading books. And it makes my ego feel good because the stuff resonates. But unless we've cleaned out those belief systems and triggers and judgments and fears and doubts, we're just running story after story on top of it. And it's going to keep showing up, and the relationships that we enter into are going to keep showing up the same. But it's really easy to go in and clear this stuff. It's really easy. You just have to be willing to look at it. What are my triggers? What are my judgments about? What are my judgments about myself? What are my judgments around money and abundance? That's a big one. That one had a huge hold on me for most of my life because I learned it. That was mirrored to me in my life. So the key is to get loving with yourself and to get playful. So I'm going to leave you with this. Are you excited about this incredible shift that's happening right now? Or are you using it as an excuse to, or a story to say, everything's stacked against me? You know, this is the most incredible time right now in recorded history. You get to access all these people. Anybody that's been on this call right now, look at all these incredible people. We are connecting through thin air. I'm on the other side of the world. It's 10:22 right now. Gotta love it. You can't make this up. Synchronicities are everywhere. And when you get excited like this and start having fun, you are a magnet. You start attracting the most incredible people, the most incredible situations, abundance, health, animals, butterflies. I'm seeing more butterflies, more. I saw 1,000 or more dragonflies yesterday. I've never seen probably more than 20 at a time. It just keeps coming in. So get excited, get excited, get excited, and start your day off that way. Who's sending the teary eyes? Why are you in anger? I don't know. Okay, sending you love, but I don't know why those emojis are coming in. Maybe it's a mishit. So get excited, create your day every morning. Give gratitude for every single thing. Set alarms on your phone to go off every hour. And let that be the tap on the shoulder to keep coming back and going, hey, where's your vibration right now? Where's your frequency? And just keep coming back throughout your day and watch every single thing in your life shift. Watch it. And if you have something you want to clear or heal or whatever, and you resonate with the tools that I share, reach out to me. Send me a private message. Schedule a session. It's not the dark night of the soul. It's the doorway to awakening in your freedom. And it happens very quickly when you're ready. Very quickly. It's such a joy. All right. Thank you for everybody that stayed on this long. 23 people, it says. I don't know if that's right, because I can't trust Facebook, but I'm grateful to Facebook for creating this tool for us to completely shift the world. Thank you, Veronica. Thank you so much. And yeah, for those of you that resonate with this, share it with other people. Hey, Rafaela, great to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. Share this with other people that can get excited, because we are creating this and we're co-creating it. And the more people that get on board and even get one little aha moment out of this, it does change their frequency in their life. So much love to all of you. Have an incredible evening, day, afternoon, wherever you're at. And if you have any questions, reach out. Hey, Adriana, great to see you. Florida in the house. All right. Have an amazing day, and sending you much love. Oh, for anybody that wants to be in a group where we do this every day, every week, and we do one call a month in a private group, come investigate the Waking Up in the Dream Activation and Acceleration group. It's on my website. It's super, super, super affordable for the exchange. And Wonderful. Thank you, Kristen. Hey, Daryl. Great to see you. Come and join us and amplify your magnet. Amplify your magnet. Amplify your magnet. It's the most powerful thing you'll ever do. It's why we came here. Things are getting so good. Watch what happens in the next couple of weeks. I love all of you. Have an amazing day. Thank you for all the love and support.